And we are live. Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. What's that? Hey, now it's going away later this year for a quick stream try. Ooh, that stinks. Okay, so that's going to be going away here soon. Let me see if the volume's working. Test, test. 1, 2, 3, test, test. Okay, it's working on there. Hey, BFABs. That's how you
Hey,
know.
what go on?
Wagwan.
So I was
How's it
just
going?
watching Legend of Tomorrow, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna turn on my 4G for 1 second on my phone just to see, and then all of a sudden I saw you invited me, so it's perfect timing. But I also saw that Jessica Good got off the Rise of the Skywalker list or whatever, and I'm like, shoot. That's what happens when you're not on social media for a while. So I made that post earlier about the whole like stupid scammer dude, and then I was
Yeah,
like off all the internet on my phone. So I didn't see the list get leaked, so it's great.
darn. Why'd you turn it off? Or wait, 4G? Why
Yeah,
not
because
turn
like
it
my
off?
phone for some reason it's like I don't know, it doesn't connect properly, but it's like yeah.
Weird. Super weird. So yeah, we're finally streaming and I'm feeling better, so yay,
Yeah,
awesome.
that's good to hear. You gonna tell
Well,
the story publicly or you gonna keep it a secret?
I don't know. Maybe people will ask me, why didn't stream yesterday or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
It's not really a big thing. Just like, I didn't stream because I was sick. So the 0 people that are here knows that. Oh, Brick by Brick is here. Nice bridge. Thanks, man. You can't see it or no, you can barely see it. It's right there.
Is brick
Actually,
by
but
brick gonna join? That's the question.
no, I don't think so. How was your wisdom teeth removal?
Oh, that was
Um,
today?
he said that he wouldn't be able to join on Friday from the last time I heard. So I
But
think
today is Saturday.
yesterday. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's like like a few days or something to recover.
If he's
Like
a
his
wimp,
sister.
I literally had no issue with my wisdom teeth after a day. So if he's that much of a wimp, yeah. Let's see what he has to say to that. I'm calling him out. I'm
Call,
calling him out.
calling him out live and in style. So I forgot to upload my video today for the update of the mock, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow, I guess, since it's pretty late, obviously. So that sucks, but yeah, I'm gonna have a decent update on Monday. So like right after the update tomorrow, I'm gonna have more on Monday, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I did today finish the stables over here. That looks pretty nice. Obviously, I have to add some extra detail, but I'm pleased with the work. And then
You've been on the grind. It looks really good. So
thank you, man. Hopefully it'll
I
look
can't wait
good.
till your final video gets like 1 million views, and you're like, guys, do you will believe how much I made in ad revenue? I got $3,000. You know,
That would be amazing. It's got to be at least 30 minutes. I'm gonna try my best to get up to 30 minutes.
yeah, at least okay. Make it as long as possible. And I know this is scummy in people's opinion. Put as much ads as you want in there, like
Yeah, I'll definitely try that. Hopefully get
because
more.
people are like, oh, you can't do this and do that and do this, but it's also like you can make more money. Why would you lose the opportunity when the video blows up? Because I know it probably. Well, I know it will. I'm going to say I know it will. If it doesn't, then well, that's YouTube screwing up. But like your Wayne Manor blew up and that looked amazing, but this is clearly better. And I'm not saying your Wayne Manor was like a 10 out of 10, but this is like an 11 out of 10. You know,
Oh, thanks. Glad that you like it.
very talented guys. A guy, very talented Eric.
It's a very talented guy. A guy. I got parts everywhere. It's pretty crazy. Got to find
Do you
all
hear
these
what Jeff
parts.
said? He says he's not going to join, but he's going to go see Endgame again.
No, no, come on, man. You can't. No, you can't. See Men in Black at least.
I heard it was bad.
Really?
Yeah, I saw Just Too
Okay.
Good's post on Twitter. It was like a 5 or
Oh,
a 4 he rated it.
well, that's just too good. That's his opinion. He doesn't like much, So
He was
hopefully,
very picky. He's a hard
yeah,
critic. So.
yeah, definitely. All right. So I have a lot of light bluish gray, so maybe I should use that instead of dark bluish gray. Oh, actually, I have the same amount of dark bluish gray. What am I gonna do? I gotta tile off like this little pattern in front of the stable so I can get onto the main one. Let's see. I think it'll do worse than Waymanor because it's harder to search for video-wise. Yeah, I understand.
Who said that?
Brick by brick.
Brick by brick, you suck. And also, just saying brick by brick, the first 2 minutes of your video was amazing. Are you starting to steal Just Too Good's format? No, like his editing was amazing, but it's like I looked at it, I started watching 2 minutes of the video, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a Just Too Good video, and I looked at it was brick by brick. But you know, I feel like there's really no style to the video; it's just really professionally done, and you don't expect that from Cat. No, I'm kidding around. I gotta search the rest of it later.
Yeah. I gotta start it.
What happened?
I said I have to start it. I've been busy all day, so I haven't had a chance.
So am I. Not really.
I think the Castle MOC is looking even better than Waymanor. Oh, thank you, man. Glad that you like it as well. Oh, shoot. What the heck? How did that collapse like that? It's weird.
I think videos aren't doing well today in general. Like, both of my videos, they tank. So.
We got a tanker over here. I'll put that guy there. Yeah, well, hopefully, it catches the view of multiple people. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, don't need that one. Put it there. We'll walk in the center. But yeah, I'm definitely trying my best with this MOC. Definitely have a lot of detail to add later on. Like I'm just holding out all the extra detail until I finish up all these buildings and I know what parts I have to make things even better. Because I want to make sure I have enough parts to build all these buildings. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buildings left. So gotta make sure I can build those. I think the blacksmith, the bakery, and this building I'm going to be building in this stream today, it's going to be 1 story, so it's not going to take up that much parts.
Nice.
Well, welcome, John. Jeez, John Y. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, I just sold my Hidden Side minifigs. Yay.
Wait, you sold them?
Yeah, so I did the review and I've just resold them because here's the thing. I lost about $7 reselling them, but I get back a little of my money. And the reason I did that was because when the Hidden Side sets come out, I'm going to buy the sets anyway. And I've had this in the past where I get minifigs like a month or 2 early. And then I buy the sets anyway, and I'm like, why did I even have these minifigs sitting around? So might as well make back a little of my money. But I'm going to buy the sets anyway.
Definitely. Yeah. How much did you sell them for?
So I sold it for a total of 22, and I paid 25, 26, I think. I don't know how much I lost. I paid somewhere around that, but yeah.
Oh, nice. That's not too bad. For 2 figures?
Yeah, I'm just like, what happened?
For only 2 figures?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm still losing a little bit, but like, I'm going to buy the sets anyway. Why? Like, so I remember when I got the Black Panther minifigs 2 months early, right? And I'm like, what am I going to do with them? If I would have sold them then, I would have actually made about the same amount of money. I actually would have profited about $1 or $2, but that's how much they were going for when people were selling them. And so I just didn't feel like selling it. And then I, look back and the sad thing is I haven't bought any of the Black Panther sets, which I totally will still eventually buy them. But it's like, I just have minifigs that I'm going to still end up getting. So it's kind of pointless to have like more of them.
Yeah.
When you can make back some of your money. And then I hope the reviews so far are tanking, but like the first one has 300 views, that's fine. The second one only has 174. And I'm like, well, if the algorithm promotes them, that will help me out a lot. But I don't know. I mean, okay, so here's a thing for anybody that is trying to help grow their YouTube channel. Eric, do you use TubeBuddy?
No, we do not.
You should get it, but it's going to cost you if you get the lower end, it'll cost you $9 to $11 a month or whatever. The thing is that it will tell you, right, what tags to use. So it'll look at your thumbnail or look at your title. It'll use every single tag you should use, and then you can just click on them and it just adds it to the video. And it really helps promote your videos more because it helps you know what tags are relevant or where you rank on the search. So
gotcha. All right.
Yeah. Cool. It's helpful. Today it didn't work for me, so I started freaking out, and I had to reinstall it to my thing. But Also, good news for me. My mother borrowed me $1,000, saved my life because my bank account was like negative 400 now, or
Yeah.
something. So that's a burden lifted off of me. She's like, take your time paid, and you can pay me back when you get the money. Once you get back to work or whatever. This and that. So I'm like, thank you.
Thank you, woman. I appreciate it.
This is me. They charge you like every overdraft fee, you get charged $35. So for it to get that high to 400 something dollars, my bills don't even add up that much a month, right? And
Yeah.
so, it was probably all the overdraft fees, so.
Yeah, that's definitely hard to deal with. Glad I'll never deal with that, hopefully.
The thing is, when I had a job, I rarely had overdraft fees, like maybe once or twice, maybe, but it's not like it's an everyday thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I
But
know.
now, since no job, no money, which means your bills still get paid, and then you get in the negative. So
Yeah, that sucks.
that's also saved me from having to sell a bunch of Lego stuff. So
For now.
for now, I mean, yeah, for now. But I think the between the money, after the 400 something, I'll have like 5 something, 6, I don't know. And so, plus my YouTube ad revenue hasn't cleared in my account yet, but once it does, because I always have issues when it comes to revenue, I'll have like 6 something. So I should be set for at least the next 2 months, because my mother's still now buying all my snacks and everything, which is great. But it's like I still need to get back to work too, to this and that, because
Yeah.
I still need to go to Virginia. So
yeah, it'd be awesome to have you go to Virginia. Like, you can bring something to sell there too.
yeah.
There's 2 yard sales, I think, at Virginia. Pretty interesting. And it's gonna be
It's
5
funny.
days.
Yesterday, I took a photo of literally all my rare stuff, and I was going to list it on eBay. And I'm like, let me just give it a day to wait.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did, because I would have hated to having to buy. Even though my damaged Mr. Gold, I didn't pay that much for it. I flip it, I sell it for $1,000. There's no way I'm going to get another one at that price for at least $3,000. So that's that's why I'm like, oh, should I do this? I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do this right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I literally photographed all my rare stuff. I'm like, okay, this is going up on eBay.
Gotta go to the movie. See ya. Alright, see you, man. Never had overdraft fees. Same here. I think my sister has, but not me.
I'm usually good at not like good when it comes to spending money, because I'm very I'll buy like really, oh my god, especially when I had 2 jobs, I would just blow money like it was nothing. Now that I have 1 job, it's like you gotta kind of budget a little bit, but I wasn't like struggling, right? Because most of my money went to organic, healthy food stuff, and then my little bills here and there. But now once I get back to work, other than going to Virginia, the majority of my money has to go to paying my debt that I'm in. So
Yeah.
and
Definitely
then
get
getting
a
a
chip away on that.
rhinoplasty soon. So
No, you won't be able to get that soon. Probably gonna be a year plus out to pay off your debt and pay your bills and
here's the
stuff.
thing, Eric, and I didn't realize that I forgot what I heard this. There's some places that will give you money, or not. They won't give you money. They'll loan you money to get like a nose job or whatever. You can pay on it like monthly too. I didn't know that you could do it for cosmetic surgery. They set you up a payment plan sometimes.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So
You want to get a nose job? We'll pay for it. Okay. I don't want to pay nothing, I guess. Yeah.
well, Eric, see, if there's like one thing you want to fix about yourself, wouldn't you pay to get it done?
I don't think I need to fix anything. I guess maybe gall. No, not whatever it's called.
Your
You know, like
gallbladder?
no, not that. Yeah, I was trying to think of something. Whatever it was, tummy tucker. It's like something else.
But
I
Eric,
think
you're
it
not
starts with a G.
fat.
Yes, I am.
At this moment, Eric, you are not fat.
Yes, I am.
Now, if you'd have asked me 2 years ago, that would have been a different statement. But now, you're in really good shape. So
How rude of you to say 2 years
I'm
ago.
not trying to be mean, but you know what I'm saying. You've literally done so well with yourself.
Yeah, it just sounds wrong right now.
You've done well with
so well,
yourself.
man. Yeah, you've done so well.
You're in shape, Eric, so you should be proud at what you've done. Now I need to start getting in shape again because I've become fat. So
Man, I guess I should never stream at 7. Always stream at 9, I guess. I was just streaming this late or this early because I have to wake up early. So
I
just
think
waiting
that
for that.
people are. I don't even know because nobody's streaming right now. So
I guess it's probably just not the best hour for people. 9
it,
p.m. usually we'll just stream that, I guess.
it's either that or just like people are like, what is today? Saturday? I feel like a lot of people are out on Saturday early. Like I feel like at this time people will still be out doing things.
Yeah, maybe. We'll have Jet come in here soon and say, "Oh, well, it's because it's Saturday and it's early." Well, what about our streams that are late? Well, because those are late and this is early.
I don't know. Here's the thing about this, Brett. Even though I'm really mean to him, like sometimes he's nice, and sometimes I feel like he's bipolar because like he'll message me and he'll be cordial with me, but then on streams he just hates me. It's very confusing. I feel like I'm dealing with two different people. And God is building the Death Star, dude. That build's awesome.
Oh,
Thanks to Eric, I
nice.
got it for a really good deal, but I never would have got it if it wasn't for Eric. So
I wish I had it. I
come on,
sold
Eric.
it
You
to
know you would
this.
have made it into a mock already.
Well, the Death Star that I got from what's his name, Republic Bricks.
Yeah.
That's all in here. All the parts that came in there is now in this. So I pretty much lost out $400 because of that. So I spent $400. Well, actually, shoot, I should include that in this price. Okay, this box is $3,000 now with that. Oh my
I
god,
respect the dedication, Eric. You better win some award at Virginia.
yeah, that'll be nice. Wow, why is that in there?
You have to have faith, Eric. Just be like, I will win. Everybody else will lose. No, it's a beauty. And Rebel Bricks is here. What's going on?
Welcome, Rebel. Thanks so much for coming.
I know who Rebel Bricks is. I think I follow him on Instagram. Do I? Now I'm gonna feel like a jerk. Has anybody seen the ride of the Skywalker set list? I did. And the Rise. Unless there's a new knockoff. The Ride of Skywalker.
The ride is a weapon now. Ride Skywalker. It's Chinese. Ride Skywalker.
But yeah, I regret not being able to beat Jeff to go to that list, but I just wasn't on social media today because usually like people like, hey, BFAT, why are you so fast in news? I'm like, dude, literally like every hour I'm checking for news. Well, today I'm like, I'm gonna turn on Legends tomorrow. I'm just gonna binge it. I'm gonna turn off my phone because people, when there's news, will sometimes just send me the news. So like I've had times where I'm not like caring about news, and then I'll get like a bunch of messages. Hey, BFAT, did you see this? And I'm like, no, I didn't. Thanks for letting me know. And because, I'm not just too good where I have like 5 million people that I have to prove to talk to, I'm like, I can usually see this stuff immediately and make a video on it.
Yeah.
And so for that reason, that's why I'm able to get it out so fast. But it's like now I did not see the list leak and it was on Brick Fanatics. And by that time I saw it, Just Too Good had already made a video. And I'm like, shoot. Wait a second. I know who you are. Hello, my old channel was Brick Studios and Red Brick Studios, but I changed my name again. I used to be in your streams a lot, BFM. Whoa. I'm so offended. God. Okay, so the Rebel Bricks, you're featured. And I know who you are, Red Brick Studios, Brick Studios. I know who you are. I just didn't know that was you.
Yeah,
Okay, I
he
saw
changed
your
his name
YouTube
stuff.
channel featured on BB202's featured list because you and I that were featured. But yeah, I know who you are. I totally do. But I didn't know it was you. You see what I'm saying, kind of?
Yeah, it's just because he changed his name. But
Yeah.
no.
That's where I saw him, I'm pretty sure. Lol, it's all good, man. Here's the thing, though. For me, it's like when people change their names, I never know who they are for the most part. Like, if Eric changes his names to Billy's World tomorrow, I probably won't know who he is.
No, I'll do that on Wednesday. Change my name, and then you're like, "Where's Eric? Why is he not streaming?" Billy's World. All
But
right.
yeah, that joke that I was using before, like I realized after I commented that, like, oh shoot, Eric's gonna think I'm pissed off about it. Like when you did stream or whatever. And
I
I'm like,
thought you were.
shoot.
It sounded like you were.
No, I was being sarcastic. And so then when you texted me this morning, I'm like, ah, shit, that didn't come off as. Oh, sorry, shoot, that didn't come off as well. So
Yeah, I was like, oh man, he's angry at me. I'm so sorry.
I tend not to get angry over stuff that. The thing was, like, I was like, ah, shoot, Eric should have told me so I could have streamed instead. But I
Yeah.
wasn't like pissed off. I was being like sarcastic when I left the comment. Then I'm like, I thought to myself like a little bit laughter, like Eric's gonna take that as offensive. Like, oh no, Eric will understand. And then I'm like, ah, shoot, it does
Yeah.
come off as like I'm angry about it. Like, hey,
Well,
thanks for alerting me.
well, I did understand. That's why I was saying I'm sorry about that because of
No,
the
you're
not
good. I
even
mean,
telling you at all. It's just because I was throwing up or I threw up once and
yeah,
I
yeah,
just
no,
forgot.
you're good. I'm just like Galligate says language beef out, but I love cursing. And hey, Galligate.
Welcome, Gallagher. Thanks so much for coming. Yes, I've changed 1,000 times out of this last time. Oh, this is the last time. Correct. UCS Star Destroyer this fall. Ooh, that's interesting. What was I gonna get? I need
My
black
friend, that is
bricks.
very, very old news. But yeah.
You're out
Now
of
that being
touch.
said, we recently did get a rumored price. Now that's new news.
New
Um,
news.
they're saying it's going to be $700. I was going to make a video on it. We'll see. Maybe I'll cover the Rise of Skywalker set list and the. Let's see. Does Brick Studios? Do you still post videos? That looks like your channel, and I know I was subbed to your old channel, so clearly this has to be a new channel, right? Or did you? At least I think I was subbed to your old channel. $700? What, bruh? Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, that's the rumored price. So, yeah, we've known
That
about
is
the UCS Star Destroyer for a couple months now. Probably about 6 months. So.
I didn't. That's the first time hearing about it.
I need to get a Star Wars expert to do that video for me. You know?
Don't do Jeff. He's got friends on his side.
Yeah, Jeff has all the friend stuff, so.
He won't admit it, but he's a Ninjago Friends lover.
I don't know how he talked about friends for 14 minutes. Like, I was like, well, I'm getting paid. I'm paying him. So I'm like, might as well. Let's see. eBay. What's did eBay say? eBay requested to hold on the fund from your sale. Why? That's weird. They haven't done that before, but I've been selling stuff for a while. So I don't know why they asked to hold my funds. They usually do that for new sellers.
Oh, really?
They said eBay requested to hold on your funds from your sale. And then, that's weird. I don't know. But it's whatever. I mean, right now I think I'm safe.
You think you're safe? You were just in debt the other day.
Yeah, thank my mother for that. Oh, shoot. I always want to call you by your own name. Rebel Brick. He said, if you need a Star Wars expert, hit me up. I mean, I'm broke right now, but if you want to do the video, feel free to send me the audio, and then you could shout at your channel. So
for free. Other than
yeah, I don't, if you're not gonna make a video on your channel, I don't know. I saw one video on your channel now, so if you're not gonna cover it or whatever. You want to make a video on it? Feel free, and then you can promote your channel on the video. So send me the audio, and I'll work on it because I don't know crap about Star Wars. So, who on the stream with you, B-Fab? Is it just you and Eric? Yes, it's just me, Eric, and Dweebacon.
I'm actually the host. What are you asking him? Sound like you were the host or something. There's also, yeah, Brickworld's here. He's here as well.
Okay. Rebel Brick says, brother, DM me, dude, I don't need no more. Okay, sounds good. Because I'm broke right now. Yes, so if you want to do the video, you can shout out your... Yeah.
Lichfab.
Time, preferably in the next days, it's relevant. Then you can send me the audio, then you can promote your channel, and hopefully it works in both of our favors. Let's see. Okay. I'll say yo.
Push it back.
Yo. And then I'll give you an email where to send the audio. So if you could talk about like you're glitching BFAB, say that again.
Yeah, you were glitching for a minute.
Oh, well, am I
think you're-
glitching now?
No, I think you're better right now.
Okay, so I sent you an email. If in the video you could just like talk about the new sets, you know, the new ones that got revealed today, and then the UCS Star Destroyer. I'm gonna say we have more information about that in like in the title as like clickbait or whatever. You could just talk about that. I sent you my email if you could send the audio there, and then hopefully it's mutually beneficial for both of us because you know I've had people when they cover for me, they usually end up getting more subs, so hopefully it helps both of us. I got to sub to your new channel, but I'm pretty sure I subbed to Brick Studios. I was subbed to Brick Studios. This has to be a new channel, right? Let's see.
Yes, I know, Eric. Your stream law. Yeah, just how you said it. Sound weird. Oh, BFAB's channel.
Oh, sorry. I'm very BFAB takeover. I try to take over a lot of streams because I just never stop talking. Yes, it's a new channel. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's all good. He can talk. I'm just building and listening to the interesting conversation about Lego talk.
He'll never wake up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Got it. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Unfortunately, I didn't get a new nose job. But I got a new Bugatti. I'm still waiting for
Welcome,
YouTube to be
Psycho
able.
Boss.
And
Sorry,
Wake
welcome.
Build Sleep Repeat is here too. So.
Oh, welcome, Wake Build Sleep Repeat.
My current haircut sucks. What do you mean my current haircut sucks?
Yours.
That's a nice compliment. I appreciate that.
He woke up in a new Bugatti. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That's only Mr. Beast, though. He woke up in a new Bugatti. I gotta see his new video. I think he came out with one today.
Who?
Mr. Beast. His store one, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think you follow him. I think you told me before that you don't follow him.
I actually just subbed to him.
Oh, there you go. Were you his 20 millionth sub?
You got it.
I don't think so. It'd be crazy to be the 20 millionth sub because he said you plant trees. You know, if you
Should I
get
be
20
offended
million
that
subs, actually, no,
should I be offended that Wake Build Sleep said my haircut sucks?
I don't know. Have you shown your face recently?
No, in the Brick Blaze interview, he's like, your haircut sucks.
Well,
Basically. I don't know if he's
it's
so I'm
different
like,
now because
dang, dude, you're a jerk.
it's been a
I don't
little
say
bit.
your face sucks. Like maybe you're ugly. I don't know, you know.
It's been a little bit
I
since
actually don't know. I'm just
video.
kidding around. I'm a little triggered here, so.
What? Oh shoot.
That I got roasted on my haircut.
I think okay. Just trim it a little bit if you want. You know, it's your decision. Oh fudge! Did I mess that one up? No. Oh, it looks okay. All right. What is the center point for that one?
That being said, though, Wake Build Sleep Repeat, I do have my head shaved again. So I've had it shaved for the last 2 weeks. Because you are right, my hair was actually getting out of hand.
So out of hand. All right, we're gonna have one window on that side. Ah, very cool pants, BFAB. In that video, bet you wish you were at Chicago, BFAB. He actually doesn't. He despises it. Despises it. Despises it. I don't know how to make that funny. Alright. Got a bunch of 1x2s. Gonna use them up in this build. Building a little yellow building. I don't have a purpose for it. It's just gonna be a yellow building. Next time, I definitely will make an interior for these buildings, but I'm not going to have as big as MOC that I'm building currently. I do definitely want to use Technic stuff in my buildings. Like I'm very interested in making moving parts, so I'm definitely gonna try that out here soon. Like I have a ton of Technic parts somehow just appeared randomly, so I'm gonna definitely use those up whenever I take this apart and am in the military. I'll probably take it apart whenever I'm in the military, more likely. I think about a month after Virginia, I'll be going in.
What about the virgins?
Yeah, the Virgins, the Virginian Army.
I'm a virgin. No.
Jeez. Yeah, he was in that video. BFABs.
Let's just say in that video I look a lot worse than I do in real life, guys. I swear. I just got a little fat there, so.
Just a little bit. What sections of the MOC are you working on now, Eric? I am currently working right next to the farm. I'll remove this thing that I have right in front of it to kind of show you I'm working on a yellow building over here. I don't know what I'm going to call this. Maybe you guys can give me an idea. I currently have a stable, blacksmith, library, bakery, pub, inn, and that's everything, I think, in market area. So if you have an idea for this yellow building, then let me know. I'm not sure what else there really is kind of go off of. I will have a church, so it's not going to be this little yellow building, obviously. That would be pretty bad. I'll make it look nice.
Oh my God. My little brother just hit a door. So, yeah. Sorry.
No problem.
Sorry, I cut you off. Keep going.
No,
You
I
can
was
hear
gonna
my
say no
mother
problem.
yelling? Did I just say that? Or can you actually hear her?
Why is BFAB's mom yelling? I could not hear her, so I don't know how you could.
Oh, maybe I just said that. See, I'm already forgetting things. And
Me
why
too.
did Jessica beat you to the Rise of the Skywalker sets? I was busy watching Legends, but soon my homie Rebel Bricks is going to cover that and a few other Star Wars stuff. So the video will be clearly better than Just Too Good. So hopefully he didn't mention anything about the UCS thing being 700, but if he does, then people already know. But at least we'll beat Ryan, right? Ryan's out there partying, hanging out in Chicago. So
Yeah. I forget what he said. He said like something about news or something before he left that he'd upload, if it's big news. But it's Star Wars news, so probably
well,
will.
let's hope he dies. I'm sorry, Ryan, if you're watching this. I still think you're great, but you're competition. So sometimes you got to eliminate the competition.
Ooh.
Good picture if like Just Too Good went missing for a whole week. Just Too Good and Ryan went missing for a whole week, and all of a sudden it was a news week. My channel would blow up.
He's gonna wake up
So
in a new Bugatti.
if somebody can assassinate Just Too Good and Ryan and then bring them back to life in a week, that'd be great. Just wait for it to be like a week where there's like a lot of official images and everything. It'll be great.
I'm losing one by fools. Ryan
Partying equals Chick-fil-A with Rebel Lug. Seems like it. Ryan's enjoying his life. So, kudos to Ryan for having a life, unlike me. I got a boring life. BFAB got a boring life. Then he got and beat his wife. No, I'm just kidding.
He don't got no wife.
Because of my nose. So every time I try to make out with her, my nose gets stuck in her mouth.
Ooh. No.
Eric, don't picture it.
You made me picture it. Ostrich Bricks, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. That was a weird point to join. Yes, of course, man. You gotta join at the weird points.
What is this news? Is he getting a new table? No, Gallagate, I'm broke. I might have to start robbing tables from stores, you know?
Give me all your tables. I want all of them.
All of a sudden, I just show up in my boot. I'm just like limping out the store, carrying the table. I broke my other leg. Oh, I fell on this one. You know, the pole of the titanium rod just like pops out. You know, it was fun. Well, I don't know why I'm saying this is funny. So I was trying to hand my plate to my mother, and so I was on my bed, and I was leaning over to give it to her, and I put so much pressure, I fell forward onto my leg, my broken leg. I wasn't wearing the boot, which I should be wearing it more, but I'm not because it's uncomfortable. Especially now that I can feel stuff. Before my foot was numb, wearing the boot felt great. Like it felt like I was wearing a cushion on my foot. Now that I can feel everything, it's really uncomfortable. I'm supposed to be wearing it most of the time and barely taking it off, but I'm doing the opposite. I barely wear it and then I, take it off most of the time. So I put so much pressure on it when I fell forward. So yeah.
Those are hurting words.
But yeah, I'm in a lot. Like, I literally, like, have you ever been in so much pain, like, you could taste, like, blood, and even though there's no blood in your mouth, it tastes like blood? Yeah.
I think so. Can't remember, though. Haven't gotten hurt that bad in so long.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good thing.
Favorite song by DeMarco? Well, it's a song that he features with. I don't know if you know who Adam Sela is, but he did a song with Adam Sela called All You Can Handle. And that is my favorite song.
It's not all you can eat? Darn. All you can eat is what I love. I don't know how to sing, so I'm voice cracking.
Gallagher says, I hope you get back to work soon. So do I. I could have, but they won't let me. So it's sad. BFAB, soon I'll just sell myself. Hopefully somebody buys me.
Ooh, that sounds wrong.
I know, it does. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make money.
Oh, you actually meant it. God.
Hopefully albinos are in the market right now. Here's the thing, if I go to Africa, they'll try to chop off my limbs because they think they have magical powers. So
what?
Yeah. So in Africa, if you're albino, you're screwed. You might as well just die. And that's not to be mean, but it is true. They will chop off your limbs because they believe your body parts have magical powers. That being said, guys, I am not albino because I have blue eyes. But I mean, I feel like they'd mistaken me as an albino for some reason. That's just kind of a feeling. If I went down to Africa, they'd be like, "Grab me, brother," So and I'd be kind of screwed. So.
Good of him, Lins, brother.
You have a question for you, Eric?
Eric, do you know if Ryan is still in school? No, I'm not sure if he's still in school, but I would imagine if he's work is doing well, his Lego stuff, then he probably would take it off or wait a little bit.
You said you don't know? I mean, I know the answer to that question.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
All right. Hypothetically, I'm saying that if his never mind, whatever. Just trying to speculate.
His YouTube is doing well enough. Does Ryan need to technically go to school? No. But is he still in school? Yes. But he's doing most of it online.
Is he barely taking any classes?
I know he mentioned on the stream, so it's cool with me saying it. He's taking, I think a few classes online. But yeah, he's still doing school stuff.
The last time I talked to him, he said he was taking 2 classes or something. So
yeah, you're probably right. It's probably the same classes that he's doing. But, I mean, clearly at this point, if YouTube keeps going for Ryan like how it is, Ryan's doing very well. Ryan has a decent amount of money. Especially, so let's say Just Do Good, 5 million views, he gets from 5,000 to 15K a month. That's on a lower spectrum of what Just Do Good is making, right? Ryan is getting about 2 million views a month. The difference is Ryan's videos are usually 10 minutes and up, so Ryan can throw a bunch of ads in there. So Ryan could be making about the same, But I think, but the thing is also when you get your AdSense, YouTube holds on to 25% of your thing if you have it set up that way. So, or you have to put away 25%. or you're gonna get like really screwed when it comes to taxes. You're gonna owe a lot of money to the IRS. So.
Yeah.
But
Man,
yeah,
I hope
Ryan's doing good for himself. Like, we brought up this topic, and I believe it's on the live stream, so it's okay if I say this. Ryan, I believe said like, somebody had asked him, maybe it's Bricked a lot or somebody that said, "Are you still in school?" And he's like, "Yeah, but I don't know if I want to be," or something to that extent. Because I'm doing fine right now. So clearly, Ryan's doing well with money, and he's being able to go to all these conventions. Clearly, Ryan's making good money. So
yeah, no doubt. Let's see. Gotta go to bed. See you, Gallier. Good night. He has a few weird white spots, but other than that, looks normal. White spots.
wait, is he
What was
talking
that?
about me? Like
Oh,
I'm
albino.
albino? What?
Albino. Okay. My cousin is partly albino, so I think that's what he's saying. White spots.
Whose cousin is partly albino? Oh, his. Oh, okay. I'm like, okay. I was confused for a second. Okay, makes sense. One sec,
Yeah,
I'll be
no.
back, guys.
All right. What did Ryan do? What did Ryan do before college? High school. I think he came from high school all the way into college, but I don't know how far he is with getting his AA. I know that he told me that he was like 2 years in or something when Riley first started school, and that was like a year and a half ago. So I don't know. I'm sure he would have said something that he got his AA or something, but sounds like he is just taking it slow, which makes sense. Like I took it hard, I guess, for a few semesters. Let's see. So 2 semesters, I did 4 classes each, and then one summer, 3 classes, and then one semester, 3 classes. So I did no, that wouldn't be the minimum. The maximum I think is like 5 classes or something, or unless you could probably do more than that. I'm not totally sure how it goes, but um, I definitely did the average, I guess you would say. Whenever I was in college. Right now, I'm not in college. I'm taking the summer off, practically in a way. Oh fudge! Get on there. Do I have a 1x4? Got some big old ones, but I want to use up all these 1x2s. WTF? Why law? Why what? Um, Stock David. Oh, maybe that's why. Stock David Hall. That's pretty awesome. He's got, I'd say, I think he looked at 4 bedrooms in his latest video. So I'd say he probably has like 5 bedrooms. Obviously, he has to have a bedroom for himself, actual bedroom. So that's a pretty nice house, pretty big house. I don't know if it's 2, 3 stories, but it's got to be at least 3 stories more likely. He said he had a basement section and where his Lego rooms in the basement. Like at first, when I first watched the video, it looked like he was going down into the basement, which it is the basement, I guess, but it has an outside access, so he can bring his mocks out if he was gonna bring them to conventions and such. So I was like, first thoughts, I guess. I was like, oh no, is he gonna have to bring or make his mocks smaller so that he can bring them upstairs?
Who are
And
we talking about?
David Hall.
Oh, I hate that guy. I mean, now continue.
So yeah, it looks like he'll be able to bring his mocks out of the basement without any issue, unless they have to be a certain size. But obviously, every mock has to be a certain size. Like my mock is 4 base plates wide, which is I think 3 feet or 4 feet. I'm not sure how big base plates actually are. But yeah, that would definitely not be able to fit out the door. I think 3 base plates might be cutting it close. But yeah, we were
Size
just talking
really
about that.
matters, they say. So
Yeah, size really does. Why do you hate David Hall? I think he's just kidding.
yeah, I was kidding around. I don't like it. I really get bored by his content, but I don't hate him.
I like the moving videos. Like if you made a moving video, I would love it. But also, I would help you if you need help with that. Because you got
I'll
a
be
lot of that.
limping, limp to the beat.
All right. I need some slopes. Where do I have my black slopes?
Did you see that somebody's selling the Lego Inside Tour set, right? For almost 13K.
Oh yeah, I remember you posted that
I
somewhere.
did, but then I took it down. But it's like, if somebody pays that much for it, see, this would be the type of person where I get the package, I get the money, and I'm like, oh, I never got the package, you know? I know that'd be
Oh
a
yeah.
little screwed up. But like, this person's clearly taking advantage of people. Like 13K is over the top. Like these usually once more people list them will go down in price to about $400 or $500, but that's usually what they go down to. But like if people want it now, they're gonna pay that much money. I mean, I
I think I remember seeing someone post that there was 80 of them made, maybe. Is that right?
I think there's a little bit more than that. Because with all these like insider exclusives, there's usually like it depends how much people sign up. It's actually based on how much people sign up. So
Sign up? What do you mean?
yeah,
For
this is
what?
for the inside tour. You pay like
Oh.
thousands of dollars for your tickets.
Oh, so maybe
So
maybe Brick Lover 18 will get it then, because I'm pretty sure he went to
I think the
Lego
inside tour
House.
and the Lego house things are two different things, but I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's like the inside tour. What else would it be? Like they have the vault there.
Mina, no.
Ooh.
Mina, no. I'm saying they're like two different events things. They're like in the same building, but I think they're two different things. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. But I
No,
don't
you
know what
don't.
the inside tour is. Let's see.
uh,
Are you gonna respond to Jessica that rants ever? Me respond? I have nothing to respond with. That's been I don't even know how many months
I
ago.
think that you guys are on good terms in the sense that you guys are at each other's throats. So,
Well, I was never at his throat. He was
well, yeah, you
trying
know what
to
I'm
throat
saying, but
me.
I think you guys are on good terms now.
I'm on good terms. Actually, no. I was always like, come on, man. We don't have to argue about anything. It doesn't make any sense. But I guess he's at good terms now. Finally.
Now, that being said, recently he's going back at Ryan, and the thing is, I've got messages about Ryan's post too. The thing is, a lot of people when Ryan does something, and this is no shade at Ryan, I think Ryan's great. He's my friend, but people go and reach out to me about it. And I'm like, do they think I'm Ryan's dad or something? And I got a few messages and voice videos sent to me saying like, why is he freaking out again over this? I'm like, dude, you guys didn't see, no, you guys don't know the full context of the story. And once you do, I know the full context of the story because I'm friends with Ryan, you'll understand why he made the post. Now, that whole Target rant thing, that was dumb. And that will be something I always disagree with Ryan with. But, that was, I'm like, why is he being immature about that, right? But, like,
Mhm.
this thing, Ryan has 100%, the right to do what he says,
Mhm. Got this one.
Plus, he's my friend. So, like, I'm not going to, clearly, like my friends in the Lego community, Eric, Ryan, like if they do something, I'm going to be less judging than if it was somebody else.
Yeah. Come on. Get on there. Okay. Need another one, but in my mock, I am going to have a wheat field, but I need to decide whether to have tan Technic pins on top of tan bars or grass pieces. I did tan Technic parts. I forget how much it cost me. Actually, it didn't cost me that much. I think I ordered from one guy. The whole order cost me like $6 more likely for tan Technic parts, and I think you probably will find the same guy since he has a lot left in his inventory, I think. But yeah, it's not expensive to get those little bits. But definitely, if you have the budget for quite a bit, then you should do that. But I think they might be less expensive than actual green plant pieces. And I don't know how much you're getting, but I got 100 of them, and you can kind of see from the distance of how much I filled out with 100 of them. So I have like 100 of each of the parts. So tan rods, tan Technic pins or axle bits or whatever they're called, and then Technic or not Technic cones, tan cones underneath. All right, let's grab a few of these. 4 is enough, I think. And I need some more bricks.
You know, I'm so triggered about the haircut comment. I'm all sad. Probably gonna cry myself to sleep now.
I just got a haircut, so joke around with my haircut. How does it look?
Your haircut looks great, Eric.
I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see me. Hi,
It looks.
how's it going?
I can see you, sir. Your hair looks fine. Your hair now is about the texture of my hair because I shaved it all off, and now it's about that right now. But yeah, people for some reason like my hair shorter better. Well, actually, I do understand why people like my hair shorter better because like I have a big fro. You know, the thing is, a lot of people don't understand is if you look at me as a white guy, you'll be like, oh, that's a white guy with an afro. That's weird. If you look at me as a black guy, light skinned black guy, you'll be like, oh, that's normal. But I just got to get tanned again. Once I get really tanned, people will think I'm black and not white, you know? Because I was kidding. No, it's cool, bro. I'm just messing around a little bit. But yeah.
I already have all the parts. I just wonder what would look better. Well, look at mine, for example. How's it look from a distance and the perspective in a way? From up close, it looks pretty decent, but distant-wise, I think it looks so much better if you're looking at it from far away.
Oh my God. Why is my butt? Can you guys hear it now?
Slightly.
Hey, Sandra!
Name reveal.
Do you have tape that you can put around your mouth while I'm streaming?
I'm gonna come up here and beat your booty.
Like, God, please help her.
I'm actually disappointed that Brick Show's channel got deleted because Ryan was gonna do a Brickbuster. Yeah, that would have been awesome. You know, see more Brickbusters. But you never know. He might have something in the works more likely.
I think he doesn't at this
jab.
point. I don't know if Ryan cares about drama as much because like he's doing so well on YouTube, you know, that he doesn't need to care as much. I think, you know.
Well, you know, views. Just like
Yeah.
views. Anything for the views. Anything is awesome for the views.
I could screw a world. Like, here's the thing, and this is the thing about being friends with a lot of bigger YouTubers, is like I know so much about them. If I wanted to screw somebody over, just picture if I was doing YouTube for the views and not the friendships I made, I could throw a lot of big YouTubers under the bus and reveal things that nobody knows, and then like it wouldn't destroy their career, but people would be not respect them as much, you know. But I'm not that type of person because these guys are my friends. And I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus for views or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. It's cool though that what was his name? Brick Vibe revealed his face. It's pretty interesting.
I've known about it for a while.
I know I'm friends with him. I know.
Yeah, I'm friends with Brick Vibe. Yeah. Let's see.
I've
known how Brick Vibe looked for the last 6 months. If longer, yeah. Actually, you're right. It's about a year right now. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because I thought you met him right at Brick World Chicago.
The thing is, I don't remember meeting him. That's the thing.
You don't.
And I feel like a jerk. He said he met me. He said he shook my hand. I don't remember him. But like I've seen Brick Vibe's face about 6 months ago. You know, but the thing is, like, Brick Vibe and I are friends. He's a really nice guy. Like, he's done so much for me with nothing in return. And, you know, I always say this, out of, like, all the Bricklink people, and I know a lot of people don't like Bricklinkers, Brick Vibe has been the nicest. Like, Brick Vibe has done a lot for people in the community with no catch, like, nothing in return. He's bought so many people so many stuff, including me. You know, just for nothing in return, just because. So, like, Brick Vibe's a great person. Like, I have nothing but positive things to say about the guy. And anything he does in life, I wish, like, the success and everything. So, and I hope that my mother swallows a pill right now. One sec.
Let's see. Hey, I don't talk to DeMarco's sister in that tone. I'm surprised Ryan hasn't made a rant on like Brick or whatever the blank his name is. Yeah, I don't know who Light Brick is. Or wait, Life Brick Studios? I think that's what you're saying actually.
Because I feel like they're jerks. They hate each other on the internet, but they're nice to each other in person.
Yeah.
It's very weird. I don't know. And
Yeah,
let's see, M&R came up Brick Vibe at the first Brick Buster, and now they're friends. You got it. Yep. The thing is, I feel at that time they weren't friends, and he didn't know the real Brick Vibe. The real Brick Vibe. If people like look at Bricklayers in a negative way, I feel like Brick Vibe, is a person that literally is a role model. If I'm not, here's the thing: I understand selling Lego. People look at it as scummy, or selling Lego in bulk as scummy. But here's the thing: if you guys only knew everything Brick Vibe did for people, he doesn't announce it, right? Brick Vibe has done a lot for me regarding free Lego or getting me stuff. And same with everybody else. He doesn't make a public statement. Like, I know stuff because I listen to the gossip. I'm in the group that talks. Brick Vibe has spent lots of money just giving away free things to people. So if you're turning your money and you're helping people, and I'm not saying he should do that or he has to do that, but Brick Vibe is clearly an example of somebody that we all should strive to be like. So I like the guy. He's very nice. And here's the thing though. Uh when I was in a car accident, he was the first person to find out where I was. And he literally, got in contact and figured out where I was. And if it wasn't for, Brick Vibe and, Eric and, collecting all those people that reached out to me, at the time, all those guys reached out to me and called me when I was at the hospital. Like, that was great. I'm like, these guys are really my friends.
yeah. I think I was the first one to find out, and I was like, "What the heck? Why did this happen?" And the guy scared me. He really scared me. Oof, I was really shocked. I did not know what to think at the time.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that everything was, obviously good. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's just like I'm like, here are my real friends. I know Jeff also brick by brick. He did some stuff too. He just never called me at the hospital. Thanks, Jeff. But like, all those people, like literally it proves that, those guys are all my friends.
yeah, that's awesome.
That you're included in that, Eric. So
I know. You always tell me that. You always say
I
nice
always say,
things.
yeah. So it's great because not even my own family knew where I was before everybody else in the Lego community found out where I was. So for that, I'm always grateful for that.
Lego community is OP.
Yeah. Like these guys are like my family. They're adopted into the family there.
Let's see. I was gonna say something, but I forget now. Darn it. Um, hopefully I can remember. Darn, sucks. It's gonna be something interesting, but I don't know. M&R came at Brick Vibe in the first Brick Buster. Oh, I already
I
said.
responded to that for you. I got you covered. Oh
I
my
guess I thought.
god.
I guess I
Can
thought it
I
was a
get
new
anybody have a
province.
knife by chance?
Oof, no.
Just kidding around. 1 sec, I'll be back. I'm gonna have to throw a couple blows.
Which Lego YouTuber is the biggest nerd? My vote is just too good. Yeah, I'd say so too. It's like everything that he kind of does with his channel seems like that in a way. He's pretty intelligent with the Lego aspect of Lego, obviously. I don't know anyone else that. Oh yes, now I remember. So once BFF comes back, I can tell him what I was gonna tell him before.
What were you gonna tell me, sir?
So the thing that Holland Ballin is starting up and such with their fudge. Forget what it is now. Their little community thing of like the person shouting out the person that does good in the Lego community, right?
They're shouting out people who do good in the Lego community.
Yeah, you were in there. You were in. You watched that stream. I'm pretty sure that they first brought it up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fudge. I can't remember what they called it. The honorary thing or whatever. Their like little trophy system. Like anyone in the community that does something good for someone else or uh, sends money to someone. But I was just gonna say that you should enter in Brick Vibe for that like add him to that.
The
Ask
thing
him
is,
to.
like, here's the thing. Brick Vibe, he does stuff in private, and he doesn't want people to know about it, you know?
All right. Well, if he said that, then that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why, like, there's a lot of things that has happened behind the scenes that you guys don't even know about that Brick Vibe has done to help me out in my channel and everything. And he just doesn't make anything public. So he's very secretive. Like, he'll help people. Like, if I could, which I'm not going to do out of respect for what he wants, I could go through probably about 10, 15 different people that Brick Vibe has helped, either money-wise or just buying them things. So, and they're not cheap things either. That means that they're not cheap. Like, this is public information. He bought Hoosier and Ryan, or he gave them the Ewok Village. Now that set sealed goes for, I believe, about 600 right now.
Gave them both?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Now that's public info. At least I know Ryan made his info public, but like that's what Brick Vibe did. Instead of selling them and making money, which he could have, he gave away basically 2.6. Let me make sure it was going for about 600, but I believe that's the price what it's going for right now. Okay, I lied. 400. I lied. What was a 320? Okay, I was wrong. But still, that being said, he still gave them like $300 something sets, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for free. No catch, no nothing. Just because. So.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think this has turned into a Praise Brick Vibe stream.
We need him in here. Praise him.
So. Just a lot of positive things to say about the guy. And I know you already answered this. Which Lego YouTuber is the biggest nerd? And you guys voted was both just too good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I say Jeff. And Jeff is a straight up Jeff. Like, okay, no, actually, I have to say that's just too good too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jeff
I think it's just
good.
Well, here's the thing, nerd. Why? Okay, I don't want to phrase it as a nerd. I want to say like, who knows the most about Lego? I have to say that's just too good, right? Just too good. Like, analyzes everything. When it comes to like smartness, just knowing like things in general, like knowing everything is Jeff. Like, you ask Jeff anything, Jeff knows the answer to it. So
yeah. Tier 3. Oh wait. There are 5 tiers of the Lego YouTubers. Tier 1 are giants like Jane and Just Too Good. Tier 2 is medium YouTubers like Dalek Bricks and BFab. Tier 3 are weird channels that are only somewhat related to Lego, like Dr. Jake and IEE. IE, I don't know who that is. Tier 4 are small YouTubers like myself, usually like around 1,000 subs in tier. And tier 4, wow, it goes to 5? Oh man, jeez, you thought of it out, man. Tier 4 are small YouTubers like myself. I already read that one. Jeez. In tier 4, there are lots of communities. I am one with Brick Celebration. I don't know. Never heard of him. And Brick by Brick to name a few. Well, he is big. Brick by Brick is big, but yes, small. With his viewers, his constant viewers. It gets a lot of comments, but those comments are a little ridiculous. Like, I think the last stream or something, or on Monday, you found out. Finally, tier 5 are tiny channels with under 100 subs who don't really interact with a greater community aside from commenting on tiers 1 and 1 videos. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. With the smaller channels, because like I first started out doing giveaways, or like my first video was like a giveaway, or not my first video. One of my first videos was a giveaway, and that's how I got into the community because of that. It helped me reach out friend-wise with BFAB. And now we're here 3 years later. Good old.
No,
friends.
we're actually friends. I'm not a giveaway gold digger anymore.
Yes.
That was me back in the day. It was really funny. Not really funny for anybody else, but like here's the thing what I would do back in the day. I type in Lego giveaway. I would search for the latest videos. I would comment, I would watch the full video and comment on there. But then after that, if I didn't win, I still interacted with the person, right? And so
Yeah.
I still continued to interact with Eric, even well, I did win his giveaway. Never mind, I won the giveaway, and then I continued to interact with Eric because I'm not that like. There are people that I've had in the past win giveaways and screw me over, or not really interact with me anymore, and that's a lot
Hmm.
of the people. But it's also like I've had people who like, Eric, where I've become friends with Eric over a giveaway. If I had never entered Eric's giveaway, I never would have been friends with Eric.
Yeah. Or we probably would have found each other's channels later on if we were still closer in subs. If he pulled away like 1,000 subs and I was at only like 50 subs or something, we probably wouldn't have been friends.
It wasn't about sub count. It's just like you were cool. You were cool with me. Like, even I'm pretty sure like I commented like you're like, oh, so what's your address? And I gave you my address to like where to ship the prize. And you were so nice. Like, I think it was like 2 days like late. Or no, it wasn't even 2 days. It was like 2 days later, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I haven't shipped it out yet. And then like the third day you shipped it out to me, like, dude, you're good. Calm down. Like, it takes me like a week or two to give giveaways. I do remember that. And then like you've always been cool with me, so it's like that's the thing that matters. If you're cool with me, I'm cool with you. That's how the world works.
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty awesome. It helped your friendship with me helped me stay on YouTube and continue doing this for so long.
Yeah. I've been doing
So
this for a long time too.
I owe it all to you, however the song goes, if it is a song.
But I'm glad this year I will finally reach 5K. Unless YouTube does a purge and like bitches all the inactive subs.
Hey, it's
uh,
our boy. Jet. Oh, fudge. Come on.
I don't enter giveaways anymore. That being said, like every like year I might enter one or two, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know I entered Eric's last year, I think. The one where I won the $80. Was this year or last year?
Well, last year.
Okay, so that was the last giveaway I've entered.
But it took like 6 months or something.
Yeah. So that was the last giveaway I entered. I don't really enter any other giveaways because I
I think
don't
you.
feel right taking Lego sets from kids. Especially if like a lot of the giveaways are done by kids. Now, if they're done by adults, I might consider doing it again because I'm broke now. But we'll see. If there's more adults doing giveaways, I'll go check it out. I will start going through giveaways and making sure if it's an adult, I'll enter their giveaways there.
Come on, get in there. I hate things like this. Oh, man. There we go. And there's a lot of noise going on upstairs. I have no idea what's that. Jet, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Tier
Yeah, don't be
list.
causing
Don't make
drama
sense.
with people. Tier lists don't make sense to me. Well, you just made one, so don't you don't have to comment that on that point. Um, let's see. BFAB, I hope Lego Sports comes back. I doubt it will, but like I said, there's three options of what could happen with that piece. So
Peace.
yeah, I hope it comes back too. Like hoping, I really hope it happens. So someone should make a T-Fall documentary. Yes, T-Falls, make a T-Fall documentary. But I can't make one. I'm an A-Fall, so I can't relate. Well, I can relate. Like, I was a T-Fall in the Lego community. I was a K-Fall in the Lego community. Like, I've been around for a while. But it's like, I should have made that video when I was 17. Hello, welcome to the T-Falls. But that was a long time ago. Now I'm 20. In February, I'll be 21. That's crazy to think about.
You'll be old enough to have alcohol.
And then I will get drunk like a skunk and a punk.
Oh,
And a
guess
drunk.
guess how many mice we have caught so far.
85.
That is super high, but no. That would mean we should
95?
be out of the house. Like, I think it's 50 poops a day one mice can do.
Okay. I was trying to eat. I'll put away my food now. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it.
What are you eating?
Brad.
Oh, it's only bread. They love bread. But so far it's been 10 mice.
That is not fun.
And I released them into the wild, so they should hopefully not come back. I did mostly a mile and then 2 miles away for all of them. I only have 190 subs. No one will watch it. With your documentary, gotcha. Yeah, I only have not very many subs. Higher than that, sadly.
The thing is, people will watch it. I feel like you got to phrase it a little more differently because, like, for me, I could say I only have 4,000 something subs, right? But like when I make a news video, even if Just Too Good beats me, right? I'll get less people watching it, but people still watch it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's all about what they kind of look at you, what they kind of look at you and go, what are you doing? What do we look at you as, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they do with me. They're like, he's a news YouTuber. We'll still watch his content even if Just Too Good makes a video. Like my Hidden Side video, right? 44K views within a month, right?
Yeah.
Or it came out May, so yeah, basically a month, right? And it has 44K views. That's now my biggest video. And Just Too Good, let's say, has 100,000 views, I believe. And mine came out. That being said, mine came out 2 days before his or a day before his. But people still watch the crap out of that video. And they still shared their opinions. They still interacted with me. They still talked to me. The video helped me make a decent amount of money. And, you know, it's all about what they know you for, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Jet doesn't drink even though he's 21.
21.
Well, Jet, you drunk, I'd be a little scared, to be honest. I'd be like, I'm dead today. Yeah.
Message retracted. Uh-oh. What did he say?
Who retracted their message?
Ostrich. Man, I want to see Doc in here. It'd be interesting. He hasn't. I don't think he's. No, actually, no. I think he did respond to me about the bridge because I tagged both him and
And yeah.
Right? Did I do that today?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did that today. Or was it yesterday?
I was in my mind, I guess. My mind. I'm losing my mind.
You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
Finally gonna work on a blacksmith.
You know what I realized today? Unless it's news videos, people don't want to see 2 videos in a row. Like my video comment section, they're just tanking. And same with the views today. Like it's like I don't know if today was a good day to do reviews. Like reviews. Because like usually when I do early minifig reviews, I usually get thousands of views. And my first one has 323 views. I'm fine with it. The second one has 201 views, 10 comments, and it came out 5 hours ago. Now that's really bad for my channel. And my other one has 25 comments, which is pretty bad. Well, that's average about what I'm getting now. But I usually get about 30, 40 comments a video. Sometimes more, sometimes up to 90 comments. Like if it's a photo video, I'll usually get up to 90 comments plus like replies, and that's like what. So I'm looking at my latest like picture video, it has 181 comments, and like I say like half of those are replies, so it's like 90 comments. But it's like I'm seeing the comments drop, so it sucks. So.
Yeah, that does suck.
I guess no 2 videos a day now, unless there's like a lot of news stuff like Despicable Me photos revealed, Trolls images revealed. Hopefully, troll images don't get revealed anytime soon. Because I feel bad for Jeff because when he loses, guys, he has to dress up as a troll, so and make a video.
You were voting that they wouldn't? Is that?
I told them that they're not going to be 4+ sets.
Oh,
And he
okay.
said that. And he said they will. And and what's going on, Happy Brick? And he's so certain. We agreed that if he's wrong, he has to dress up as a troll. and make a video. And if I'm wrong, I got to dress up as a troll and make a video. So one of us are really going to hate our lives. And if we're both right, like if they make a 4+ set and some non 4+ sets, then we both have to dress up as trolls. I'm not looking forward to it.
Obviously.
I should
Alright.
put back on my boot. I haven't had it on for hours. Let's put back on my boot.
Go back on your words, is that what you said?
No, I said I'm going to put on my boot. Just to help brace my legs. I haven't had it in for a while. I don't think I even had it on today.
Hello, it's me. I was at 150 views for videos, but I slowed down production, and now no one watches my videos. I guess if you upload every single day, you should do good. That's what BFAB has been doing.
It works. It really does. Like, I realize the days that I don't upload, either I'll still gain subs those days, but like the next day I'll lose subs, right? That's what I realize. Or like that always happens. If I don't upload for a day, I either will stay the same and not gain any subs, or like I'll gain subs a day, but the next day I'll gain 0, even if I make a video the next day, or I'll just lose a bunch of subs or lose a few subs. It's very weird, but like when I always post daily, like even like last week when I was posting daily, my channel was just getting about 11 subs a day, around that, and then like I skipped one day, and then my channel gained like it lost 1 sub again, and now it's like gaining about 2 subs a day. So the sub count has dropped. So let's see if I look up my social blade. Let's see. But yeah, consistency is key. I mean, that's what people want to see. And, the more you post, the more YouTube recommends your videos. The more YouTube recommends your videos, the more subs you gain. You're not always going to have videos that gets hits and all these views, but it's what works. So let's see. On the 2nd of June, I gained 31 subscribers. Then I gained 22 on the 3rd. That was after I came off the podcast. Then I gained 10. And then I just gained 3. So that means I just stopped getting subs off that, all right? Then I gained 10 subscribers, then 11, and then 15, then 18, then 11, then 14, then 11. But those days I was posting like crazy, right? All new stuff. Then I lost 1 subscriber. Then yesterday I gained 3, and today I gained 8, but I just lost another one, so I gained 7. So,
Jeez.
but yeah, it's all about consistency. That's what people want to see.
Definitely.
Yeah, daily uploads can get tiring, dude. That's why it's hard to do it every day. I've tried. Clearly you grow if you do it every day. It's just miserable. That's the issue.
Yeah.
I don't want to hate my life. That's the thing. I don't want to be like, oh my god, I just want to jump,
I want to jump in the air in excitement for how well I'm doing.
That's why I'm glad Rebel Bricks is covering and doing the video for me, because I don't know if in Justuga's latest video he covered the rumored price for the UCS Star Destroyer. If he did, that sucks. But if he didn't, I'm going to name it that in the title, and then so people will watch it, and then they'll stay for the rest of it to watch, And then there'll be a lot more Star Wars stuff in there. So, that being said, what are you doing, Dave? Dave from Scott's Toys, stop posting so much videos. If you're watching this, you've posted 12 videos today. Just stop. Dude, your videos are going to get no views. When you're having videos with a bunch of 20 views a video, you're going to be really disappointed. Okay, the videos aren't doing bad, but you can either choose a video with 100-something views, or so it's 1 view, 22, 15, 15, 24, 44, 46, 32, 47, 34, 28, 39. It's dude, you could make it one huge video, get a lot more views. I don't know if it'd be a lot more views, but that gets so annoying. 12 videos in one day, that's over the top. I know he's trying to show off Brickell in Chicago, but 12 videos. I'm do I have to unsubscribe while he's at Brickell in Chicago and then resubscribe? It gets annoying. 12 videos is too much, guys. Do you think LEGO will do something for Bionicle's 20th anniversary? I don't believe so, because Bionicle completely tanked the second time around. Oh, we have 9 people watching, so.
Oh,
hello,
sweet.
beautiful people.
Thank you so much for coming to the BFAB World podcast.
It's all about BFAB. He's so full of himself. It's all about him.
But it's a BFAP
What?
World podcast.
Ah, makes sense.
But it is also.
And Ostrich Brick is going on vacation. Ooh, that's
Ooh,
cool.
nice. I'm going on 2 vacations here soon. One to Florida and one to Virginia.
Jet, please don't let me roast you again. One does not simply upload too many videos on the same day and about the same topic. Dave just uploaded 12 damn videos. So yes, he did. Sorry, I'm very passionate about it. That was 12 freaking videos. That's over the top. Like I'm glad that I'm not like one of those people, but like I've had people where they upload like 12, 10 videos in a day. There's like little clips of them talking here and there, and I usually unsub. But since Dave's my friend and stuff, but it's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, chill, bro. You're uploading way too much. You're gonna annoy your subscribers. Like I say the most, if you're doing like reviews, you're trying to get like the hot stuff out, maybe do 3 videos a day. Today I did 2, and I rarely do 2 videos, but it's just to showcase the minifigs off. So you could hide a video or videos from your subscription feed instead of subbing and resubbing. No, I said I could do that. I would never do that, but I'm saying like it's getting annoying now. Like 12 videos. Like, come on, Dave. You're overdoing. I guarantee there's gonna be more videos later too. Yeah. But I love Dave, so he is the hottest one in our group, and this is coming from a straight guy. So Dave is the best looking in the cult. There. Did you say something, Eric?
No.
Oh, I thought you said something.
No, I did.
Oh, I thought you started crying. Okay. I would say you're not in the cult yet, Eric. Not yet.
No,
But one day we'll get you in there. Huh?
I said, yeah, I've never been in a cult. Didn't
One
they
day
change
we'll
the name?
the Rainbow Fellowship.
Is that really?
Yeah, that's what they started calling it, but that's not like a gay group, and I'm not trying to be a jerk, but it just sounds like a group of gay people. Hey, I'm part of the Rainbow Fellowship, like, come on. we didn't sound straight then. But clearly Greg doesn't want to stream anymore. He's made it clear basically. So
Gotcha. Arches.
which David? His name's Dave. Dave from Scott's Toys, Ostrich Brick.
Scott's Toys. What? Why is there more of these guys? Why are they hiding?
So I don't know if you follow Emily. Do you follow Emily, Eric? Emily loves Lego.
I think on Instagram, maybe.
Yeah. Do you follow her on Instagram?
Yeah, I believe so.
Did you see that the dinosaur? She started working on it.
Mm-hmm.
That is huge. Now she gets it early because she works at the Lego store.
Yeah.
But like she only built that TD part, and that's gigantic. I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. The picture that she showed, it kind of looks like a chicken.
It kind of does. You're right. Yeah.
Without its head, obviously.
But I just am like, that's amazing how huge it is. And
yeah,
this would be the time I call up my mother until they give me more money. So
I gotta get this huge thing. It's a bad boy.
I'll tell her it's for Jesus. She'll be like, oh, well, if it's for Jesus, I guess we can make a compromise here.
You should film that, or like film the audio of that. Go up to her. Hey, Mom, can you get this up for me? It's for Jesus.
So like, Piatan, I do not accept you. Like, it was really hard to convince her to get me the $100 Lego set. The Queen, whatever. But that castle is so nice looking. The issue though is right now, if someone's stuff in my room and I can't organize and clean everything, I can't. It's really hard to get to the entryway of my door when I'm trying to get snacks or whatever. And I keep kicking and breaking Lego sets. So
don't kick them then.
Yeah, but I can't get on the floor to like refix them either, which sucks. So
flop on the floor.
I should build a shelf. Jet, build me a shelf. I should start a GoFundMe for shells. Just kidding around. I would never do that, but that would be funny. Hey guys, I'm in debt. I have a broken leg, but if you want to help donate to the shell fund, feel free.
Sounds like something else. Shellfish fund. Selfish fund.
No, the thing that I hated, Eric, I think agrees with me with that. I always hate when people start GoFundMes to get money. That's something I don't like.
Yeah.
Like, unless I'm in a dire situation, like, the only way I'd ever ask for money, like, a lot of people in the Lego community when I broke my leg, they're like, oh, hey, what can I do? Can I help you? I'll give you money, right? A lot of people said that, but it's like, I don't know. I don't think I could accept the money, The only way I'd ever accept the money is like if I had no other way. Let's say I sold all of my rare minifigs, which I would dread doing, but I'd rather do that than ask for money. And then I still had no money, then maybe I'd do it. But I just don't feel. I feel like there's always ways. Like, and this is not throwing shade at Matt or Jay, because those guys are my friends, right? Well, at least I know Matt's my friend. I don't know if Jay likes me, but I called him out. But that being said, like, I feel like they shouldn't have asked for the money. Like, they still partook in having like the money and buying stuff. They should have sold what they had, right? Because now they basically got double the money in a sense,
No. They were in debt for the money that they spent.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, literally, they got the money still went to kind of them at the end of the day. It went to pay up their debt, and it went to get them stuff too. Now I know they basically just got one set of money, but they also kind of got two. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But yeah, I just couldn't ask for it. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing it. But that's not throwing shade at them. I like Matt and Jay. Matt's my friend. I don't know if Jay likes me, but I like those guys. So I have nothing against them. I'm just saying I could never do it. Yeah. Now, if I end up doing it, I want somebody to call me out. Like, BFAB, you said you'd never do it. But I feel like super chats are different. Like, if somebody gives me like $100 super chat, or like during a stream, I feel like that's different. Or like a $50 super or $20, whatever it is, I feel like that's completely different. But I'm not asking for that. People are just doing that because they enjoy the stream. So I feel like those are two different things. I can't just straight up ask for money. So let's say somebody all of a sudden sent me like $5 million, right? I wouldn't say no to it, but I would never just go out of my way to ask for the $5 million. So
$5 million.
now, if anybody in the chat has $5 million, oh nope, I started asking people. I'm sorry. Let me know. PayPal me the $5 million. Thank you.
All right, my mic is different now. Sorry, my things died.
Eric died, and he killed a man. I think it's healthy for collectors to downsize their collection to make more room for their stuff. I don't think so, but then I wouldn't be a collector. Really. Look what Eric had to do. I'm sorry, Eric. I just got to mention you.
What?
I was kidding. He's like, collectors need to downsize their collections to make more room for stuff. I'm like, look at what Eric had to do. You know how you sold everything you had for Lego?
Yeah.
That one time? Yeah. I could never do that.
It again.
Yeah, that's true. I was about to do it again. Round 2.
Well, not really. I'm actually going to keep all this now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're going to keep that whole castle thing?
Oh, well, I'm going to take it apart to build something new for Philly 2020.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Did you say though if somebody bought it, you'd sell it to them for $4,000?
Yeah, I don't know anymore. I think I'm just going to keep it all since I spent so much, obviously, on all of it. And since, I'll have the military job, I'll make my money back in a way with that somehow.
I'm actually joining the military too. I just want to kill people, so.
That's
all right.
Not the way to do it. I just
nothing personal.
Bang, bang, shoot them up.
Some ladies walk up with their kid. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing well. Bam. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
It's not like that. You go to war.
I was just trigger happy. I apologize.
Are you okay?
Can I get you a Band-Aid? Dude, I'm bleeding. Can I get you a Band-Aid? I need more than a Band-Aid. Oh, okay, you need 2 Band-Aids.
2 Band-Aids.
Oh, you're stupid. You need 3 Band-Aids. I'm sorry. Oh, my humor's so dark. Somebody's gonna get offended. They're gonna be like, my mother got shot. You can't relate me, fam. You can't. You know?
No relating.
It's crazy. I keep taking down that. Sorry.
No, I was not saying anything.
Oh, I said it's crazy. I keep taking down my my vlog video.
Yeah, you're so bad.
The reason I just keep doing that is that it's just like for me, it's like I don't feel like what am I saying? I don't feel like it's I don't like having my face out there, you know?
Yeah.
And that's just the the reason that it's like, I don't feel I don't know. I just don't feel like it's good to have my face out there.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll probably end up putting it back up. I just keep taking it down, putting it back up. I want to wait till I, in my opinion, look perfect, which will be really hard to do. But that's kind of like what I'm going for, you know?
Yeah.
Because people on the internet are mean. Like, somebody will say a comment, and then you're like, this, and that, and then you become all self-conscious and everything, and yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I got my lyrics and they flow. And I like to sing like I'm Little Joe, Little Joe, Little Joe, Little Joe. And I like to flow. You need an ice pack. You'd get fired from the army if you shot someone for no reason. No, not exactly true. You can say any story in the army and they'll believe you. How do I know this? I've dealt with people that, like, oh, this, like, if you talk to military people and they tell you their stories and they don't have, like, a care in the world for other people, you'll hear them just blow things off easily, so. So, yeah.
What would you do to get drafted? Oh, what would you do if you get drafted? Jeez, I read it wrong. BFAB, what would you do?
I don't know if I can get drafted.
Would you A, run away? B, join them? C, don't know.
If I go to Jamaica, I'll be set, so I'll go to Jamaica.
That is A, run away.
Yeah, basically. You got it. Why are people tagging me in posts that have no meaning? Don't tag me in posts. Guys, I'm on Instagram, and the post is on a brand new Lego post. Don't tag me about something that happened years ago. Thank you. That gets so annoying. Like, if it's not relevant news, don't tag me in it. If I'm not in the photo, don't tag me in it either. Sorry, I had to rant about it.
Oh, no.
BFAB. See you, Ostrich Brick.
Thanks for coming. See ya.
We still have a decent amount of people watching, but nobody's commenting.
Yeah, it's super weird. Maybe a lot of people are just working on their MOCs and listening to a guy build his weird-looking Castle MOC.
Your castle's beautiful, Eric.
Thank you. I'm running out of bricks.
They're just creeping. Yeah, they're just creeping and peeping. They're like Peeping Tom. That sounded like a good song, so. You have 7 beautiful people watching and maybe 1 ugly one. Oh, damn it, I'm watching. Got him.
running out of something now. Containers. That's it. I don't have any containers left. Using everything. Jeez. All right. Hopefully, I have enough slopes for this next part. Build this up. Keyboard shortcuts work great when you want to fast forward through all the boring parts of the video. Yeah.
What?
Just use the arrow key.
What about an arrow key?
To fast forward.
To what?
Fast forward in a video. That is boring, I guess, is what he's trying to say.
Oh, okay. Does Beefhead want to be the next TikTok star? Heck no. Why would I want to be on TikTok? I want to be the next person that gets plastic surgery. So if anybody wants to fund my plastic surgery, hit me up. You won't get anything in return, but you'll feel good that you helped somebody with their nose. Well, if anybody wants to trade noses with me, if anybody's ever wanted a big nose, let me know.
Let me
We
know.
need a nose swap. I'm funny. In my own opinion. I don't know why I'd want to be a TikTok star. TikTok star. TikTok star. So, yeah. Why does a man in his early 20s need a nose job in the first place? Take a guess. Why do most people get nose jobs? This should be a really easy answer, but I'm giving you the ability to guess. Why would anybody get a nose job? The time is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 buck, buck, buck. Tick, tick, buck. Buck, 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 buck. Do, 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 do. I'm waiting for the answer to my question. You should be happy for who you are. That's the way you were born. Heck no. I don't want to have this honker forever. If people tell you to be happy the way you're born, that's a bunch of garbage. If you're born looking like a 1 and you can find a way to make yourself look like a 9, I'd take that. No, and I'm not saying I was born a 1. I give myself about a 5. But that being said, if I could go from a 5 to a 7 or a 5 to a 9, why wouldn't I? That's what I live by, you know? Eric knows what I'm talking about. Not saying you can relate to that, but I'm saying, like, if what's it called? If Eric was a 1, and Eric, you're not a 1, but what do you do everything to be a 10, right?
I don't know what that entails, but sure.
No, I was giving an example, but I was using myself as an example. And I said, let's say hypothetically Eric was a 1, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get you to agree with my point. Because Lego Pony, I mean, Jet says you could be happy the way you are, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I say I'm a 5, but if I could get to a 7 or a 9 or any of that, or a 10, right? I don't know why I just skipped 8 or 6, but you know what I'm saying? If I can improve my score, why wouldn't I? So that's what I was saying. Yeah. So I said, Eric, if hypothetically you were a 1, wouldn't you want to do everything to become a 10?
Yes.
Okay, there. That was to get you to agree with my point. I wasn't saying you were a 1, Eric.
Dr. Professor, welcome to the roast chat.
You're talking about looks. Yes, we are.
That's just what Jet brought up.
I feel like I always make fun of my nose because I have a huge nose, right? You know, if you can't change it, you make fun of it. So I was just saying how I wanted a rhinoplasty. So And then, Jet was saying you should be happy with yourself. And that's not always true, though. The world, good-looking people in this world, which, I mean, it sucks, but good-looking people in this world, they have advantages in life,
Yeah. And this mock, or this little building is like so hard to reach, like all angles. Actually, this angle is probably better. I'm gonna use this, I guess. It's freaking simple. Making chicken noises reminds me of chicken fries I need to make dinner. Then make your dinner, man. Make it. Oh, wow. Well, that's not a good placement of that brick. That's a Minecraft thing. Take that out.
It's freaking simple with what? You gotta hear the rest of it. If you dress decent, then you are at least a 5. Looks are a max 3 points, and confidence is a 2. I wish that's how society worked. Because I've seen people that are 1s and they dress nice and they're still 1s. I say, looks-wise, I'm a 5. Okay, that's what I rate myself. I say I'm average because, and I would literally, if I didn't have these amazing blue eyes, like, my eyes are like see-through blue eyes, I would give myself probably about a 2, if not lower. But because of my eyes, I give myself a 5. But if I didn't have the really nice blue eyes, I'd give myself a 2 or a 1. But I dress really nice, and I still say I'm a 5 because, yeah. But confidence is key, though. But, like, wouldn't you rather be, like, good-looking and have confidence, too? I mean, that's something that, I think the best thing is be good-looking. I know you can't control that sometimes, but be good-looking, be confident, and dress well. The thing is, like, the dressing well is an easy thing. Like, as long as you have a little money, you could dress nice, So, for me, I know dressing well, I'm a very good dresser. Looks-wise, I'm average. Personality-wise, or confidence-wise, I'm below average. So... I got no confidence in myself. People like, B-Fab, you're so full of yourself. Like, at work, people thought I was always full of myself just because of how I dress. And I'm like, dude, they're like, I remember one guy asked me, he's like, so I was insulting this girl, right? Not to her face. I said she's ugly. Now, that was kind of mean, but I didn't say it to her face. And he's like, so what do you think about yourself? And I said, I think I'm about a 2. And I'm like, and he stops. He gets a little surprised. He's like, dude, aren't you full of yourself? And I'm like, wait, what? he was kind of being too like he was surprised. He's like, so does anybody think you're good looking? And I'm like, only black chicks. I mean, they think I'm a light skinned black guy, which I mean I am, but But like I don't know the point of the story, but I'm just saying like I have zero confidence in my looks, so. Yeah. Now, that can change. When I get into better shape, I was going back and looking at some old vlog videos, or this old video I did from 2017 defending myself against Brickweed. So are you a 6 or 7? No, I'm like a 5. On a good day. And so for me, it's like, and that's the thing is, if it wasn't for my eyes, I say I'm about a 2 or a 3. That being said, what was I gonna say? I had this really good point that I was gonna bring up. People always think I'm full of myself because how I dress, but I do dress really nice. That is something I always do. So people like he's full of himself, he's cocky, he's this or that, and I'm just like, no, I just have great style. Let's see. You won't get confidence by just working out. It's a mental thing. True, but like when I had a jawline, I was more confident in my looks. When I had a tan, I was more confident in my looks. Now that I don't have either, I'll work on it. Like, here's the thing. I know what I can do to improve my looks. Like, I feel like we all know what to do to improve our looks. But at the end of the day, like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I guess. Like, Just Do Good, like, thinks I'm beautiful, which I appreciate that, Just Do Good. Just Do Good always, like, when I roast myself, Just Do Good, like, no, you're good looking, you're this or that. And I'm like, No. And then other people like BFAB, you're ugly. You know, put the paper bag over your head. All right. So it's like it is all at the end of the day all about opinions, right? So I would say I'm unique. That's the thing there. But that being said, everybody continue watching this stream, but look up Sean Ross. If you guys don't know who he is, that's who I look like. Do you guys know who Sean Ross is?
Basketball player.
Nope. Dang, you're horrible at this, Eric.
That's the one guy that you brought up before, but that's the one guy that went to prison, right?
No, that's Jeremy Meeks.
Jeez. Okay, so there's a different guy. Okay.
Oh, everybody wished they looked like Jeremy Meeks. I'm straight, and I wish I looked like Jeremy Meeks. So, you guys look up Sean Ross. That's who I look like. I'm a jerk. Okay, I'm taking it too far. I don't think I look like Sean Ross. I don't think I actually do. But I guess beauty. This is what I'm trying to say. Sean Ross is a supermodel, right? I don't know how. That being said, I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what I was trying to get at. I've turned the stream into the look stream, so everybody in the chat, for more interaction, what do you rate yourself? Comment what you rate yourself in the comment section, looks wise. Not like personality or dressing wise.
I rate number 6.
Okay, so Eric gives himself a 6. Okay. Let's see. Last time we were at school, we visited a university. I made a bet with my buddies that I will get a phone number, and one of the girls there, they pointed out, and I didn't get the number. Okay.
Oh, they pointed something out.
Yeah.
Jeez, man, girls are so mean.
Also, girls are the nicest. Like, here's the thing. Since I've been an adult, I haven't had girls call me ugly. But guys, holy crap, they're brutal. Like, I can't. Okay, when I was in, like, I think the last time I got called ugly by a girl, I was 13. Okay, never mind. Actually, I did get called ugly by one girl that keeps calling me ugly. But that being said, that's only one girl. But other than that, like, for me, it's like I don't get called ugly by girls. It's always by guys. But like, you're ugly as blank. You're this and this. You're this or that. I'm like, oh my god, guys, chill. Like, I'm like, thanks for checking me out. John Wall gives himself a 6 to a 7.
I don't think I've been ever called ugly, to my knowledge, at least. Oh,
You were homeschooled, Eric.
Yeah, but I honestly was playing sports and such.
Yeah.
So I was always out and about.
Fair point. I feel like you get it easier that way, Eric. But yeah, I guess I get what you're saying.
But I haven't been homeschooled in a long time, man. It's been like 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Eric, people just don't walk up to me and start calling me ugly. People usually don't do that.
Well, it's not like at school. You know, sometimes.
Well, yeah, I mean, so I think when I was 13, I last got called ugly by a girl, unless you include the one female that always calls me ugly, but whatever, nobody cares about her opinion. But other than that, I really don't get called ugly by girls, but guys, they're like, you're ugly, you're this, you're that. I'm like, oh my god. And I'm like, I guess guys are checking me out, I guess, so.
You look horrible. Oh my gosh, I love you.
But the thing is, old women find me hot for some reason. So,
what was Dr. Professor's big comment? Did you read that one? I can't really see it. Too far away. I'll look look at it in a second once we get closer. Yeah, no. Why is it like that? Fudge. All right. Last time we were at school, at a school trip. Oh, okay. We said that. I thought it was too easy. I thought it was easy money because I straight toward her. Probably I walked straight toward her. That that I did a bet, and I just told her to type in. Okay. Okay, so she shut you down because of that. That might be the reason. Then, she probably would have liked if you said something nice about her.
You know what I do realize though is women like funny guys. So even if you're unattractive, like I've seen my friends who I consider way below average, a few of them, and they have like the hottest girlfriend because they're super funny.
Nice.
And women just like funny guys in general. But what I was saying before is like the old women, they think I'm hot. The young women think I'm ugly, or they don't say it, but I think they do. And then the guys think I'm hideous. So, I'm like, do I at least get an average? No, I'm like, shoot. But I guess some people would say I'm unique. Like, I had this lady walk up to me and she's like, once I started talking to her, like, I used to see her come in the store for like 6 months, and I never said anything to her. One day she starts talking to me. And then we get in this whole conversation, and her daughter looks like the female version of me. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing. But her daughter looks black, but she's so pale. And then she also has blue eyes. And she walked up to me and she's like, I always, not to sound creepy, I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm always looking at you. I'm like, well, this is a little weird. And she's like, you're very unique. And then I guess she realized that unique might have not been the word I wanted to hear. And then she said handsome or good looking. After she saw that my face turned a little like awkward. But it's like, she's like, just because you're unique, you don't look like everybody else. Like, I'm not gonna look like every typical white person,
Yeah.
I look like I'm a light-skinned black guy, or yeah. So I just look too light. So working on that tan, working on that jawline, and I should be back to above average compared to average or below average. So yeah, yeah, story of my life. How's that story sound, Eric? Very good?
Very nice.
Eric's like, oh, I feel bad for BFM anyway. I was actually going to donate money to his plastic surgery. So.
I wanted to show my support to the BFABs.
I felt bad for his nose, but every time he talks, his nose covers his whole face.
It just jumps,
Hey, guys! Hey, BFAB, we can't see you. Can you turn a little to the left? I am turned to the left. Can you turn a little to the right now? That's what happens with me, guys. That's why I've never seen Eric actually in person, because my nose actually covers my eyes. So, like, when I'm hanging out with Eric, I can't see him most of the time. My nose covers my view. I'm like, hey, Eric, nice to meet you. And I'm like, but oh, shoot, he doesn't know I can't see him, How about more stories about Lego and nothing that's too gross or personal? How is that gross, dude? See, even Jet agrees my nose is gross. Thanks, Jet. Nothing was gross. I mean, here's the thing, though. Eric says Eric's World. It says nothing about Lego. It says working on the Castle MOC. And during this time, as long as Eric's cool with it, we can talk about anything. So.
Oh, you know what? I should add Lego into there. Or is it? Yeah, I didn't put Lego. Darn. Maybe that's why we don't have many viewers.
You actually had about 9 for a while. You still have 5, which is not that bad because,
And it's also probably because we're super early. Actually, we're coming up to the regular hour.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, a lot of our friends are at Brickworld in Chicago, so
yeah. They're enjoying that scenery.
They seem to be obsessed with height in America, but I'm not sure. Yeah, people do. Women love height. If you're not tall, women don't like you in America.
Yeah, I'm pretty tall. I told you yesterday that the person I went out with said that I was super tall.
Oh, you did tell me that?
Yeah, I told you.
In text?
Did I not?
I don't think so.
Okay. Then I'll tell you now. So, she's about. I'm pretty sure I told you. Hold on.
You said something about. Okay, so I wasn't sure what you were saying. Okay, that's what you were saying, by the way.
Yes,
about
I
the
did.
same. You did. Okay, so I was confused with what you were trying to say. I said I saw her here, but shorter in real life. She's 5'4", and I'm more in the 5'8" heights. Lol.
Yes,
I was confused when you said that.
I'm into women that are that height.
Oh, okay. See, I was confused when you said that. I'm just like, why is Eric calling himself 5'8"? He's clearly taller than 5'8".
No, yeah, I was saying that I'm into women that
You're
are
into taller women.
Yeah, not that tall, obviously. 5'8".
Are you sure you don't want a 6'4" girl? I can help you.
No.
I know some tall women. Tall women. What's it called? Short. I think shorter women are better. I don't care for tall women. 5'8" for a female is pretty average, I guess. Maybe that's a little tall. I think I'm 5'11", though. When I was in the doctor's office and I told them I was 5'11", when I went to the hospital, when they arrested me, they said, "Are you sure?" So I'm like, do they think I'm taller? Am I taller than 5'11"?
Were you wrong?
No, they said, "Are you sure you seem taller?" That's what they said.
Oh, okay.
That's what they asked me. They asked me my height and my weight when I was laying in the hospital bed. And I said 5'11", and they said, "Are you sure you seem taller?"
Yeah, I think
so maybe I am taller, but you're still taller than me, Eric. So,
I'm 6'1", almost 6'2".
yeah. I don't feel like I'm 6 foot. I feel like you're like 2 or 3 inches taller than me. But like, look at everybody else in the Lego community. Like, they're super short. Like at Philly, I looked down at so many people. It was sad. I'm like, is anybody here? Everybody just seemed like they were 5'5" and under. Now I was looking at the photo that I took or whatever, or like with the group thing or whatever, and the only person that's taller than me in the photo is Lego Freak's dad, and I'm not even like tall, like standing up fully straight, and I'm soaring above the people. But Lego Freak's dad was like crouching in the front, but it's still like everybody else there was shorter than me, and I'm like 5'11", and everybody else looked like they were like 5'5" or shorter. So, short squad, where we at now? Doc says midget women, BFAB, laughing, laughing. I heard Doc like the really tall women. Doc says he likes the 7'3" women, the ones that you could barely find,
Welcome, Doc. Thank you so much for coming. Hopefully you enjoyed the bridge. I forget if we talked about it. Oh, fudge. Stupid brick.
Doc also likes those women with no teeth, right?
Ew.
Just kidding around. They have a good personality, though. That's what I heard. Here's the thing: what they always say, right? If you want to be happy in life, that's not true. If you don't want to, if you want to be miserable in life, but know you're not going to get cheated on, marry a very, very unattractive woman. So,
I'm good.
Beef had great dating advice. Always go for the ones and twos, and you'll never get cheated on. If you do, you won't care. You're like, oh, the one cheated on me? Okay, I'll find a 2 this time. And the 2 cheated on me, I'll go back to 1, They also got a better law. Oh, Dr. Professor's great. I love that. That's funny.
What was said?
You'll have to read the comment. It's funny.
Oh, jeez.
Luckily, that went over most people's heads. So
No.
I know I did that on purpose. You have to go fishing until you catch the right one. That's what all single people say. They're like, you just haven't found the right one. And I'm like, dude, I've been rejected by 57 women. Clearly, none of them were the right one, or I'm just below average. So I'm telling you, if you're good looking, you have it good in life. All you good looking people listening right now, you are lucky. You never have to worry about anything. Women will throw themselves at you, you know. People only throw themselves at me when they want to chop off my limbs, you know? They're like, give us your arm! Give us your arm now! You know? If you don't get that joke, it's a joke because people think I'm albino. So, yeah. But yeah, my advice, BFAB's great advice. Date ones and twos. So when they cheat on you, if they ever do, it won't matter. And if you tired of looking at them, that's why they have paper bags for you. Put the paper bag, you tie it around their head really slowly, you know, and bam. You draw a smiley face, add a wig to it. There, you got your 10. You got your dream 10. As long as they have a good voice and they don't have a lisp like I do. Like a woman with a lisp, like, hey, hey, sexy, sexy. You know how annoying that would be? Like, you know. I have a lisp, so I'm making fun of myself too. But like a woman with a lisp is like trying to be all attractive. Hey, sexy! Like what do you say? It's like that doesn't work out. So
Yeah, I don't think
be that. What happened?
Said I don't think it would be that bad.
Probably not. Let's see. What are the clear signs a girl likes you? She touches your hair. She touches you. She flirts with you. She slaps you. She hits you. Those are signs. I don't know why I'm good at this. I've probably watched too much dating videos. I mean, they work a little bit. Like be mean to women, and women always they're nice. Like if you're mean to women, it's always a good thing. I don't know. In life, be mean to women. That's what I learned. So I'm always mean to women. And they hate me, and then they think I'm cool, and they hate me again, so.
God. Oh. I hate this. Ran out of slopes, appropriate slopes for this.
And also, if they complain, you just throw a couple blows, and they won't complain anymore, you know? Like, they ask you for money, you hit them till they forget that they asked you for. No, I was kidding. Bam, kabow.
Sorry, guys. I'll read the chat momentarily. I'm trying to get this.
I got you, bro. Let's see. Women often slap me straight in my face. Damn, I must be a freaking Greek god then. Thanks. Yeah. I mean, as long as you're not telling them what to like. It also depends why they slapped you. BFAB is single, so his advice doesn't work. I mean, it does. I mean, these are from YouTube videos that I've watched over time. So, I feel like I can still give advice, even though I won't take my own advice. It's not my advice. It's YouTubers' advice. Plus, I'm broke. Women don't want broke guys, too. Also, if you're broke, you're screwed. Sorry. Women want money. If you don't have more than, like, 60, 70 grand a year, women won't even look at you. They'll be like, hey, they're like, you might be beautiful, but we'll just be friends. You want to be friends? And I'll be like, yeah. They're like, yeah, because my boyfriend makes 100 grand a year. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, so how much do you make again? $14.50 an hour. Oh, that's all. Popper. That's usually what happens. So. YouTube real life. Doc, give us some dating advice then. Come on, Doc's Doc needs to give us some dating advice. Doc's like, clearly you just beat the woman and she'll come back to you a couple times, you know? Do.
Thanks, John, for saying it looks good. Appreciate it. Hopefully, I have another video out here tomorrow and then also Monday for everything I'm doing now.
Dr. Professor says he makes $1 million a year in Somalian dollars. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's what Brick by Brick would say. The Viet Con money or something, or Dong.
Yeah.
I always bring that up.
He makes a dong. He makes $1 million dongs for 1 million songs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I am amazing. And also, here's some other advice. So Doc hasn't given us any advice yet. Women like people who have issues. I don't know why. I feel like women just like, if you have a problem, women always like try to fix you. So. Oh my God.
I'll fix you for free.
No, I feel like that's just something that women do because, like, I realized that I was working at Target and I remember I was arguing with the bosses, right? And also, like, the hottest woman that worked there started like walked to me and was like, "Hey, what's wrong?" and then started talking to me. You know?
Yeah.
So they always feel like they can solve problems. They try to like fix you, so. And then they realize they can't fix you. And then they try again, and then they eventually give up. So,
yeah, Doc, it's a drawbridge. It works actually, surprisingly. And the farm is not yet done. I'm kind of using it for holding parts right now, but I will definitely add you soon. Like after I finish all these buildings, I'll add all the extra detail, and that includes the sig figs and the soldiers and such. So not there yet, working on it. I am almost done with this middle section now, so that's great. I just got to tile up this little bit, and then later on, all the extra detail will come in, and then as well as right next to the bridge. But I think that's going to call it for tonight, guys. It is time to stop.
it is time to stop.
We'll read the last comments. Are you desperate to find a woman who is just like you?
No, I do not want to find a woman that is just like me. I would probably kill her, just to give you a heads up. If she's just like me, I like to be in charge and say what to do. If she tries to tell me what to do, you're going to be like, hey, what happened? Why did Bog Quisha get 2 broken legs? You know? So.
Dude, if I see that a girl got problems every week, I'm like, she is now one.
Not the one I think you got.
Yeah, not the one.
No, but I feel like that's what women do. They always try to fix people. You know, if you have problems, they're always like, oh, I'll help you with this. And then they always try to fix your problems, you know? And that's why, like, for me, when I'm friends with women, I don't tell them my problems because they'll try to fix them all. And that gets annoying.
Yeah, Doc, the inn is right here. That's done. I finished this little yellow building over here. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for. It's just probably just going to be a placeholder, and you know. And then we got the stables over here. Extra detail to come. We have the blacksmith. I have to finish up the back portion of it, and then that will be done. You know, where they make all the tools and armory and weapons. That's where that portion will be. And then we're going to move over to the bakery and then the library. The library is going to pretty much be the only building that's going to have detail in the village, like interior detail. Kill you first before you break her legs.
No, I'm pretty good at throwing women down the stairs. So.
Oh, geez.
Ask my mother.
Not too good.
That's messed up. That's a screwed up joke.
All right, but thank you all so much for watching. You guys enjoyed, and we'll definitely see you on Wednesday and Thursday of next week, hopefully, if I'm not throwing up. Thanks so much,
Yeah.
and see you next time.